Andrean High School is located in Merrillville, Indiana. Dave Pishkur is in his 41st orbit as the varsity head baseball coach of the Andrean 59ers. He played on the 59ers' first baseball team. He is a 1971 Andrean graduate. He played baseball and golf for Purdue Calumet. In 1998, in honor of his mother and the Mother of God, Dave obtained donations and free labor to build a grotto at Andrean. He and his wife Gretchen have 3 children, Ryan, Courtney, and Mark, 1 daughter-in-law, Jacqueline, and 1 granddaughter, Sloan. Dave and Gretchen are members of St. Mary's Parish in Crown Point. Dave is inducted for high school coaching lifetime achievement. He is the Indiana all-time wins leader with 1,014. He is the Max Preps 100 coaches in high school sports. They have won 7 state championships. Dave? Dave, you have to hold this very close.
Okay, thank you. What a wonderful honor. I'd like to thank the McCaskies, Angela Tomlinson, and the rest of the committee, and Jason Novak for nominating me. It came as a complete surprise, and I will cherish this award. On the wall of Andrean's hitting and pitching labs are the words, "We represent God, our family, and Andrean baseball." Those words, inspired by Vince Lombardi, were changed slightly to fit the Andrean baseball program. My God, I thank God daily for my health, family, being a teacher and a coach at Andrean High School, and for allowing me to do something I love to do dearly each and every day. My family. I was blessed to have the greatest parents in the world. They sent all 4 of their children to a Catholic elementary school and to Andrean High School. We attended Mass as a family, did the Ways of the Cross during Lent, was an altar boy when Mass was still in Latin, and we were taught the Rosary. I make it a part of my daily ritual to say the Rosary every day. In 1998, when my mother was battling melanoma, with the permission of the principal and through donations of alumni, we built a grotto to honor my mother and the Blessed Mother. That grotto was used throughout the year now as a quiet place to pray, for a school-wide international rosary, and for the football team lighting the candles after Mass before every football game, as well as an annual May Crowner. I want to acknowledge my family who made the trek here from Indiana. My older sister Lori and her husband Dennis, who played football at Notre Dame. My youngest sister Kathy and her husband Joe, who played baseball at NC State and was a second-round pick by the San Diego Padres. My other sister Jan, who was unable to attend. Thanks for spoiling me and supporting me all the time. My goddaughter Jamie, 1,000-point scorer at Andrean and collegiate basketball player at Valpo University. Thank you, love you too. Finally, my immediate family, the reason I exist, the loves of my life. My oldest son, Ryan, after Sandberg. Courtney and Mark, I'm so proud of you, 3, and thank God every day that you're in my life. Ryan and Mark both played for me and are currently helping me on the baseball team now. And finally, Courtney, who coaches golf, basketball, and tennis at Andrean. We definitely have a love affair with Andrean and our sports family. Finally, my wife of 36 years, Gretchen. It's not easy being a coach's wife in season. The days are long. You have to be both a mother and a father at times, and need to have a chauffeur's license when your 3 kids are all involved in sports at the same time. Thank you for your support and understanding during those stressful times. I love you. Finally, Andrean baseball. I've been blessed to have coached hundreds of athletes over the past 41 years and hope I have touched a few lives. We attempt to teach them life skills in addition to baseball skills, like being on time, putting in quality work, being a good teammate, learning how to compete for something, not settling, how to work for a goal, responsibility, taking care of the field, and thankfulness. I cherish the times I had with each of them, and I'm proud of the adults they have grown into. Last Sunday, I woke up at 2 in the morning and started to think about what I would say at this event. I started thinking, and all of a sudden my heart started racing for no apparent reason. It is said that God often works in a mysterious way. Why would somebody like me be in a hall of fame with great men like George Hellis, Vince Lombardi, Pope John Paul II, Wellington Mara, Brian Piccolo, William Bidwell, Tom Monahan, Stan the Man Musial, and a host of national and other world figures? I keep telling myself, I come to the conclusion, I don't. But fate and God tell me different. Andrean High School is 62 years old and situated 3 blocks south of Gary. In 1965, our enrollment peaked at 1,450 students. This year, we have the lowest enrollment at 385. For the past 4 years, there has been much dialogue about building a new Catholic school in Crown Point, Indiana, on I-65. The Franciscan nuns have a Catholic university there and are building a Catholic hospital there presently. They have set aside 65 acres of land for a new Andrean, so it can be a true Catholic corner in our region. Ironically, our new bishop, who came from the Detroit area during COVID, has had to focus his energies in on our plans to continue to review our next steps. We submitted our strategic business plan for the next 30 years and hope to have a decision in June. Was it just a coincidence that Jason Novak, who lives in Illinois, 45 minutes away, came to Andrean to be our freshman religion teacher, and who happened to be a former collegiate and independent baseball player, or was it God's plans? Religion teachers who know something about baseball are very, very rare. But those who want to coach become rarer. It just doesn't happen. Why would Jason nominate me? If we had this event last year when it was scheduled, there'd be no plans for Andrean. God does work in mysterious ways, and the message last Sunday explained to me why I'm supposed to be here. I entered the halls of Andrean in '67, graduated in '71, and returned in 1978. Besides the continuation of my coaching career, my last goal is to help build a new school and to ensure it outlasts us all. We hope we can count on many alumni, as well as those who have a strong belief in Catholic education, for their support, as well as anybody here who might be able to help. After finally understanding what I needed to say here, a calm came over me. A very calm embraced me. I will cherish this award for the rest of my lifetime. I am honored and humbled to be in this prestigious group of distinguished Catholic men and women who have given so much back to the world. Thank you, and God bless. Thank you very much. You don't know how much this means.